Okay. Am I being heard? I don't know what the audio levels are like right now. Stream's current bitrate. Oh, of course my bitrate's gone kaput. My first time going live, and of course my bitrate's gone kaput. Let me know if anything goes wrong, if I lag. It might have just been the transition, I don't know. This is my first YouTube live stream since July. It's my first time streaming at all on this PC. But I don't know if anything's going to go wrong. It sounds good. Is my mic level okay with the music in the background? Is everything okay? I'm paranoid as hell. I've been so anxious about tonight. If you're disgusting think tank people might mention something you haven't seen. Very true. Very true, Dan. Very true. I feel better about the episode, I'm going to say. After rewatching it whilst editing. And then rewatching Seska Says, like, reaction and stuff like that. Hey, no worries, no worries. I get auto-corrected all the time. But yeah, if my mic is too quiet, or if my background music gets too loud or too quiet or anything like that, let me know. Or if I start lagging, anything like that. This is my first time streaming on this PC anywhere. I want to see. I'm gonna, as you can see, I still get the reflections on the glasses. I need to fine tune things, as you can tell. But what I think I'm gonna end up doing is I might get because if I look down, I don't get it so much. So maybe if I lower my screen, not so bad. So what I think I might do is like have my screen lower like this. And then maybe I'll get my lower camera, because then if I do this, if I look down more, I don't get the issue with the camera reflection, the light reflection so much. Sorry, I've been so paranoid about everything. So if I will probably today go off on tangents about so many different things. I think it works, Pompeii Dave. I do. I think. I've been so paranoid today about everything, and I've not got to talk about it ever. I've literally set up the PC this week. So like, I look up and it's just like, I've got to stop looking up. Because like, this, I hate this. Yeah, when I meant talking about think tank people, maybe something you haven't watched yet. I have watched it. The fact that you care about those details is always a good start. I overthink things. I really do. But it's such an awkward thing with glasses. Like, I've got to wear blue lens glasses at like blue light reflecting. As you can tell, I've got a blue tint. Nothing to do with this blue light down here. I've got a blue reflective light on my glasses because I suffer really badly from migraines. Like, I have preventative migraine medication as well. And sometimes even with that, I get really, really bad migraines anyway. Especially if there's a storm coming. But, it's just the reflections absolutely freaking terrible. So like I'm trying to fine tune it. Like when I'm looking like this, it's not too bad. So I think having the like it's a bit awkward for my like neck. I think maybe I'll like lower my chair or something like that. Maybe make it actually. But if I lower my chair, I'll be looking up again. Defeats the object. But or either that or. Ooh. I've got to find it's a brand new PC. I'm fine tuning things. I think it might be like, maybe if I lower my camera level as well, because I need to get a new stand for my camera because I can't lower it any more. I hope this works out for you. That last time you did a live show, it didn't show anything. I said, well, it's showing everything so far, Dan. Have you seen all New Who from 2005? I'm pretty sure I've seen all of it, but my memory's absolutely atrocious, so I might not remember everything. Okay. I think the lower is back. See, I'm knocking microphones now. I'm all over the place. This stream is going to be horrendous. I'm sorry. So I think the lower screen is better, which means I might have to move where my microphone stand arm is. Yeah, so the lower, that is... I just lean back whilst I'm watching stuff. It'd be better. But like, that's all right. Maybe not. I'll figure it out. Like, even I might have, you know what work, but does better though? With that, I might have to switch and have things that side, which is really freaking weird. And have that monitor over here, because this is the better monitor. I want to watch things on this one. It's absolutely amazing. And then just have my switch, like instead of having my footage over here, have my footage on that side. It's so many things to think about with glasses that people without glasses don't have to consider. It's a nightmare. I asked for anti-glare. Apparently this has got anti-glare on. I mean, if I have my head like this, I'm fine. If I just look at you guys like this, but then I turn my head like that and I get the freaking light. Anyway, sorry. If you've never been to one of my live streams, the first live stream was like, or the last live stream on YouTube was July, I think. I go off on tangents. This is the way my brain works. If you've seen any of my, I stumble over my words, but my introductions and my recaps and my stuff like that, my reviews at the end of my reactions, all scatterbrained all over the place. This is just the way my brain works. And I've not had anybody in person to talk to about any of the shows I watch. Oh, having to clean glasses more. I've got like 3 glasses cleaners. I've got multiple downstairs. It's a nightmare. There's so many, like, I mean, look at that. Like, I could probably get myself in my glasses. It's absolutely nightmare. But it is what it is. We do what we do. But we'll get there in the end as well. But things have been doing all right on the channel. Doctor Who always does well. Ghost has been doing well for me. Doctor Who's been doing really well. The last 2 episodes especially. We'll see about today's. I definitely enjoyed today's more. I think in the moment, it's just the last few days got to me in the stress and stuff like that, and just everything like that. And that. In the moment, I didn't enjoy it as much, but then rewatching it whilst I was editing, I noticed bits a bit more and things like that kind of thing. And then watching Seska Sez's reaction as well helped me enjoy it even more. But the previous 2 episodes, the second and the third episode, absolutely fantastic. The third episode is probably one of my favourite episodes of Doctor Who, period. And like, it was fun. It was that I didn't get the diamond mine, the diamond surface part, but I'm glad I got the midnight part. I'm really Ghost UK is 1 charity special episode. Isn't it a Red Nose Day one? When does... I can't remember. I've done... Actually, before I go to bed tonight, I've got to record episode 4 of season 4. Episode 2 is going up tomorrow here on YouTube. And I've done episode 3, which will be going up for level 2 of Patreon tomorrow. And episode 4 will be going up for level 3 of Patreon tomorrow. And then for the next few weeks, we're going to be catching up for things. And I've got the PC sorted. I'm going to jinx it by saying it. This is as close as I got for wood. Knock on wood as much as I can. It's chipboard, but it's got wood in it. I've had no camera issues so far. I mean, camera's not freezing now. Because my God. The camera issues. But yeah, so like I'm starting to get caught up. So Ghost is... Yeah, so episode 4 I'm going to be doing before I go to bed tonight. And then tomorrow night I'm filming the next 2 episodes of Doctor Who, classic Doctor Who. My God, because my brain has been so scrambled with everything of all this, I can never remember if it's a Children in Need or Red Nose Day. I think I want to say Red Nose Day. I want to say Red Nose Day. I think that's what it was. I believe that's what it was when I look it up. I have got it written down somewhere, but I'm not going to open anything up because I don't want to jinx the stream by opening up another program. Because no, my luck, if I do, something will go wrong. I don't want to jinx it. You know, like I usually on my, I've got like my stream manager open in Google Chrome. Because Google Chrome's the main browser I use. I use Firefox for watching my reactions in because that just works better for capturing things. But usually I've got loads of tabs open because I hate shutting down stuff. I've bookmarked them and shut them all down. What was I even saying? My God, my head's all over the place. But yeah, I don't want to open up my note app. Red Dwarf did some adverts for AA into... Oh, I might do that. I have done episode 5? I did record a few weeks ago, but because of the way my head's been the last few weeks, I've just not been able to edit it. I think it was the Crichton, basically midlife crisis one. That's going to be... Basically, I think this coming week I'm going to be doubling up. So I'm going to be doing... I think that's episode 5. Is it episode 5 for season 11, that one? And that's going to be for level 2 of Patreon, and then the following episode's going to be for level 3, and then the following week, stuff like that. So like I've got it all planned out. Like if you guys saw the amount of stuff like that, it's going to take a few weeks for things to fully get back onto YouTube. But it's just an absolute nightmare. The issues with my camera I've had have just driven me crazy. Like trying to catch up. Like the people that have come onto this channel from Doctor Who are going to be like, all in a few weeks, they're all of a sudden like, where the hell have all these videos come from? Because they're probably thinking, okay, just Doctor Who and Ghosts. Okay, that's fine. And then all of a sudden I'm just going to be like, bam, 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 more videos. That's not even touching all like the other stuff. That's like just for... Oh God, this week I'm doing... For Monday, it's 2 episodes Classic Doctor Who, Outlander, episode 3 of season 2. Tuesday, I'm recording a final season episode of Avatar. Editing is doing 2. I can't even remember off the top of my head. My head's all over the place. I think it might be 1 or 2 episodes editing of Avatar season 2. And then Red Dwarf, I think I'm doubling up editing, but only recording 1 episode for Red Dwarf. But doing... Yeah, I'm also doing What We Do in the Shadows as well, which is on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're also doing Wellington Paranormal again, as well as Red Dwarf. Thursday, we're doing Vinland Saga again, as well as restarting Turn Washington Spies. And then Friday, second half of Turn Washington Spies, Blackadder as well, and then also... And Yonderland I'm doing on Tuesday as well. Because Yonderland I'm doing for Patreon. Eventually coming to YouTube. And Friday is going to be, again, second half of Turn, Blackadder, recording Cowboy Bebop, because that's going to be edited on Saturday after Doctor Who. And then on Sunday is Ghost. Oh, Classic Who, are you watching? Now you have to make choices wherever you want to watch original footage or animated black and white with animated colour. Yeah, I'm most of the time I'm going by BBC iPlayer if it's available. If I've got it. The ones I've got, the next one I own, obviously I own Underwater Menace, which is that one there. The next one I own is the Faceless ones. That's the only other Classic Who one I own from now on, I think. Yeah, Faceless ones, isn't it? Sorry, there we go. Yeah, so I've got Faceless ones. I'm not sure when this one... Is this the next? I've just done Underwater Menace. I can't remember what story comes next. I'm not... Hang on. let me take my phone off charge. I'm gonna look it up. Because then I don't have to worry. Oh God, that charger is really bloody warm. Luckily, I've got IMDb on my phone. I can use my phone's Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, now on IMDb, there are 3 listings for Doctor Who. Which is really bloody confusing. But, I can't believe I'm on, like 20 something now on of season 4. I say seasons, I know UK, they say series, but seasons is just easier for my head to keep track of. I'm not used to using, there we go. The mobile app for this is so bloody confusing. Okay, what have we got next? I know the Moon Base. The Moon Base, I believe, is on BBC iPlayer, and I believe it's 2 episodes are animated and 2 episodes are surviving footage. So I'll be watching that on BBC iPlayer, and I believe the episodes on BBC iPlayer are black and white, so I'll have to watch those because I do not own it. Now with got Moon Base, and then it's the Macra Terra. I almost bought a few weeks ago actually Macra Terra because it was there, and Faceless Ones after that. So I'll make a decision by then whether or not I'm going to watch the animated one of that. I'm not going to go any further. Luckily, I don't know what any of those titles mean. Actually, I'm not putting my phone back on that charger because that charger is really hot. I'm going to turn that plug bar off actually because that was really fucking warm. Excuse me. Last season of Blackadder is back and forth made. Yeah, I've already got back and forth because I've got all 4 seasons of Blackadder on DVD because that were owned by my dad and my stepmom. But I've also got this box set which has got everything, which has got all the specials as well. It's got seasons 1, 2, 3, 4. Christmas Carol. It's got back and forth, and I think it's got a Baldric thing as well, which I'm not sure if that's I think it's video diaries or something like that, but I don't know if that's a behind the scenes thing or whatever, so I don't know if that's Thank you so much for being considerate with the spoilers. It's been a pain in the ass avoiding spoilers for Doctor Who this season. My God. But yeah, back and forth. So I'm covered for Blackadder. I'm covered. Like, I'm covered for all of Red Dwarf, well, all of Ghost, I would say all of Yonderland as well, but fortunately, Yonderland Season 1 DVD, my God, is in the hundreds, because they don't produce it anymore. But I'm just going to move my microphone briefly, just to put this up. I'm not sure what the video diaries are either. I think it's video diaries. Let me open it, because it doesn't list it on the back. I think it's called video diaries. I love the box art. Only got a few episodes left of Blackadder, which is crazy. But I think with Blackadder, what I've decided to do, because I've got 2 weekends off, and also to give myself before I decided to take the little bit of a break for the PC because of all the camera issues, I had decided to start running the replacement poll after I finished Blackadder. I might still do that because of the fact I've got 2 weekends off in June. I've got like a comedy gig one night and then a concert the next night, and then the weekend after I'm going to our Flag Means Death convention. And I think I'll have to check my note calendar app. I think if I run the poll after Blackadder finishes, or the polls, because there's a Patreon poll and then a YouTube poll, it would end, and then I would start the new show after I come back, or it just makes more sense. But I might still run the poll afterwards, and plus it just means I can like bulk record the shows that I would technically be releasing on the days that I'm in London. I'm in London both times. Anyway, again, my head got distracted. Oh, I think Blackadder's in my DVD player, because that's what we do in the Shadows, the movie. And also, this PC doesn't recognise my DVD player, so I've got to get a new one. Or it does. I can open it, So I can get Blackadder back out, but it just won't play. Fucking great. Anyway, what's it called? What was it called? Back and Forth. Cavalier Years. I've done. Baldrick's Video Diary is what it's called. That's it. That's all it was. Classic Who only has one banned extra episode because Jimmy's... I've heard that, yeah. I did hear there was a version of it without him, but I'm not really sure that's available. Be honest, if he's in it, nah. I wouldn't watch it anyway, to be honest. But I'm sure by the time I get to that point, people will warn me and we can figure it out and see whether it's worth keeping it in or skipping it or whatever. I'm sure there'll be a something somewhere or a way around it. That kind of thing. Apologies if you can hear this rustling. It is like a paper cardboard kind of thing. Now I've got to try to get this back in the outside case. I'm not going to put this back up there because fuck that. To be honest, even if I'm not talking much about this, just waffling on, we're not talking about Doctor Who or the episode or anything like that much. I only put it as a spoiler warning in the title just in case we talked about it. Because I was paused for a second there, like still, I got paranoid for a second that I'd frozen. But I need to come up with an image for my thumbnails for my Hangouts, don't I? Rather than just put a Doctor Who image. I've never done that, to be honest. But it's nice just talking to people because my other half doesn't watch any of this stuff. Like he wouldn't know what midnight. I want more Moon Knight. Sorry. I need to. Sorry. This is so loose on my mic arm. It's only an extra episode, not part of the main season. Ah, then it. If it's got him in it, I don't fucking care about it, to be honest. He ain't worth the hassle. Nah. I can't wait for the Doctor Who episode for today. I can't wait to watch other people's reactions because I feel like taking in other people's reactions is going to help me view the episode differently again, or like help inform my reaction, or not my reaction, my opinion of it. Because sometimes my head will not understand it, will like take it in properly, and I'm trying to word it. Hang on, let me put this down. I need to focus on what I want to say. I know what I want to say, but my head's getting jumbled. Sometimes I know what I think about it, but then my head goes like I can't like get it out, like kind of like how I'm stumbling on my words right now, and then watching other people talk about it and like viewing it helps me, my own viewpoint, and just like helps me. Oh, I don't know how to word it. I get really frustrated like this, where like I get it with words and like sometimes my head freezes and like it. Like I know what I want to say. It just helps me see and understand the episode more, because sometimes my brain just doesn't view things a certain way. Because my brain works differently and things like that. I think Hangouts and stuff like this will help people understand how my brain works. Because as you could probably see already, I get communication issues. It's fucking hot in here as well, my lordy. I'm just trying to see what... It's been cooler today than it has been the last few days. My God, the other day it was like 28 degrees at one point in the day. Ridiculous. So I'm just checking out what temp... Oh, it's only 11 degrees, but you've been here... If anybody's been here a while, it can... One point... Like the September we moved, we've been here since like September 1st, 2023, I think it was. This room, with my old chair, this chair is so much better. I think it was a secret lab chair. I invested in this chair. I need a one because my joints. With the secret lab chair, leather chair, my other half is doing a lot better with it. He's got that chair downstairs. He's doing a lot better with it than his old chair. That chair in this room, it's just, ugh. This, I mean, basically, if you live in the UK, you know, the standard type houses and stuff like that. Box room over the stairs. If you live in the UK, you kind of guess the size of this room. It's like a fucking sauna in this room sometimes. My God. You might notice these curtains work. Look, it's dark pretty much now. But I can record this in the morning. Like, I recorded Doctor Who in the morning. You can't fucking tell because the curtains work. But luckily in the morning, the sun's not really heated up the room. If I record it in the middle of the day or the afternoon, no. Too fucking hot. Too hot. My wordy, they're too hot. I gotta say, just looking, I've got it in my, sorry, I've just noticed this. Something, I always like, in my recording software, I use OBS, right? The little thing I always like keeping open is the stats, so I can keep it. What I would always do in my when I would stream using my laptop, I would keep the stats tab at little dock open, so I could see how many frames have been skipped due to rendering lag and coding lag and stuff like that. Frames missed due to rendering lag was 4. That was when I used the basically transition from the starting screen to this one. And it also said the stream kind of went a bit weird. That was only 4 frames. That's the only 4 skip. You have no idea how nervous I've been about this stream all day. Like, editing, I was able to focus on editing. Thankfully, that helped. Although, to be honest, I was nervous about editing that. And I was anxious about getting that sorted. But I've been anxious about this stream as well, and things fucking up. I'm anxious about whenever I do my first gaming stream. I've not got this stuff logged into Twitch yet. Because I need to get logged into Twitch because I need to finish my Assassin's Creed Valhalla live stream, playthrough, and then do Mirage. Then obviously do Shadows because I was playing through all of... I've gone off a tangent. I do this all the time. I was going through all of the Assassin's Creed games. Once I finish Valhalla, I might start try doing cross streaming between that. Obviously, it'd be a bit weird to start doing that part way through. Because you can just see the corner of my PS5 right here. But then it's finding the time with the amount of shit I'm doing right now. It's ridiculous. And then I can game off the PC as well now. Right? The first time I stream a game off the PC, I'm gonna play a game that I'm just gonna do a test game, and it's gonna be I've already installed it. It's already a game I've already played. I'm gonna do Horizon Forbidden West. My favourite game of all time. When I had the old metal shelves here, you would have seen the Tremor Tusk statue. That's now way up there. So it's a game I've already played, that kind of thing. That it doesn't matter if the stream goes weird and stuff like that. To me, it won't matter so much. It messes up. But I've already got it installed on the PC. I bought it on that as well. So. But I want to be able to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I know it's awkward because Twitch doesn't allow YouTube chat on screen, but YouTube is okay with having Twitch chat on screen. It's complicated, but I want to do that. That was one of my requirements when I was okay, my other half's mates, they know what kind of thing I do, and they were They were the ones we went to, like, going, okay, this is the kind of thing I do. They knew I'd do my reactions. Was like, I want to be able to cross stream. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to game off my PC. They knew the type of games I played, and I was like, okay, blah 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 blah, bang 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 bang, that kind of thing. So I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to do that at some point, but yeah, it will have to be after. I want to be able to do Valhalla, finish Valhalla. I don't know how much longer I've got left because it's been so long since I think I did one. I managed to get back to one stream on Twitch in October, and then my laptop was like, nah, fuck it. But hopefully, maybe I could do one stream a week. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm so sorry I'm going all over the place. Yeah, again, an episode. Okay. When they did an episode on the same day as Eurovision Song Contest, Let's Shoot Get Out, I did a special message in the end credits that was shown on TV, but not iPlayer. I don't know, but I don't want to know because I've been trying my best to avoid everything. Like, I've unfollowed the Doctor Who Facebook page. I've unfollowed the Doctor Who YouTube page. I've unfollowed all the social media. Like, I think I've unfollowed. I need to go through my Instagram, see what I'm following on Instagram, because like, I'm not on Facebook at the moment that much. Background music is getting louder. Thank you for letting me know. I think it depends on the song. Is that a bit better? I've turned it down a bit. I think different songs are a bit louder. Let me see. Yeah, that's really quiet now. But yeah, I need to go through Instagram because I'm not on Facebook at the moment because there's just too much crap appearing on there, random shit as well. Rumours are that. Again, I'm trying to avoid anything, like any bits of news until like it's confirmed, like until I know for certain, like it's confirmed and like people let me know. I don't know. Yeah, thumbnails are like, oh my god, the BBC iPlayer spoiling it. It was like literally, I opened it up. I've been really good. Like last week, I saw something open up and I was like, yeah, look away, and like I was like trying to like. Managed to like unfocus, like not unfocus my ears, but like zone out and turn it off, and then like, why would they're doing the next time stuff way too early. Like Blindwave complained about it as well. Like it's just so like, why? Like how inconsiderate. Like, sorry, because it's warm, my nose gets running like itchy and ticklish when it's warm. Plus there's so much pollen in the air recently, so excuse me. Hey, if BBC fund it, they fund it. As long as it continues. I think, as long as it continues, I'll be okay. So I think low budget, they can be creative with low budget. It's been done in the past. But I am gonna, until it's officially confirmed, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I hate the direct to streaming, but that was a Disney thing. I'm okay with it coming on in the morning. Personally, as a streamer, as a reactor, it's actually easier for me to get it straight in the morning, record it in the morning, then have to wait until because if it comes on let me start again, I'm stumbling over my words, apologies. It's easier for me for it to come on the BBC iPlayer in the morning, so I can record my reaction in the morning, edit in the day, get my reaction out. It's easier for me personally than if it would come on to BBC iPlayer in the evening and then I have to stay up when I'm exhausted, record and edit into the night. Like, because I can remember with Jodie's episode, I was staying up till like 2 or 3 in the morning to try and get it edited. And my daughter wakes me up at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning sometimes. I was getting exhausted, and I'm tired automatically because it's just the way my brain and my body work. So for me personally, I'm okay with it being the 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm okay with it being this format for myself personally, but I can understand why other people would enjoy it, prefer it the other way. People haven't seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Can I buy the complete series or do? Oh, that sucks. I haven't. I've seen the Clone Wars. I think I've seen the first episode of Clone Wars. That was like a movie. Like, I know there was a movie, but then there was like a movie that was like, or was it a movie that introduces Ahsoka? I think, or where Ahsoka comes into it, or something like that. I've seen that one, and that was it. That's all I've seen. I've seen Bad Batch. I love Bad Batch. I've got all the Bad Batch Funkos over there. I love Bad Batch. Will transmit on television. It will not drop on iPlayer. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Will it drop on iPlayer afterwards, Toonami? I used to get confused with that. Will it be basically like it used to be, where it will air on TV and then drop on iPlayer? Or will it drop on iPlayer at the same time, kind of thing, instead of being in the morning? Be on TV, not iPlayer earlier. Okay. I think people will have to remind me closer to the time. Okay. Because I would note it down now, but I will forget. Like, if people warn me in like episode 6 or episode 7, like next week, you're gonna have to do this then, kind of thing, let me know then, because I will forget. But if I note it down now, I will lose the note. I don't watch trailers, but sometimes they contain dates of when to watch. This season, I've avoided all trailers. I know one, apart from, like, I was pretty certain Ruby was going to be in it. I know one person who's guest starring in it in one episode somewhere. Why is that there? I don't know why Twitch is doing that. So apologies. I meant to remove that one. I've got the 60th. I've got Ruby Road. I've got the last season, and I have currently pre-ordered this current season as well. So I am trying to. They're all steelbooks. I'm trying to get the steelbooks at the moment. I do really like them. I think the steelbooks look absolutely fucking gorgeous. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. Like I love watching all the behind the scenes stuff with Clone Wars TV. Hey, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Like, I would love to watch Clone Wars at some point. Like, maybe, because at the moment, obviously, I'm going through Avatar, and then I'm gonna go through Korra as well afterwards, because I've got Avatar and Korra up there. So maybe after that, I'll go through Clone Wars and then Rebels, maybe after that. Because I'd love to do that, because obviously I love Bad Batch. So it'd be nice to complete the journey, as it were. Oh, my head is getting so jumbled. After these last few days, like, my head's been all over the place from setting up the PC and things not working the way they should. Because, like, I exported settings from my laptop to the PC, and things should have worked, and they fucking wouldn't. There was no explanation of why they should, so my head has just gone. Even more scrambled than it usually should, so ugh. Anyway. Apologies. If I keep doing this, my back is... Because I've had to, like... I've got messed up joints. None of my ligaments work the way they're supposed to, so the fact that I've had to keep, repeatedly get down... My PC's down there, right? Raised off the floor, obviously. I'm not going to put my PC on the floor. That's just stupid. I want to keep it off the floor. Get away from the dust. But I've had to keep, plug in peripherals and monitors and stuff like that in the back. Taking it out when things don't work. Blah, 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 blah. My back and my legs. My whole body is in so much pain. It has been since I started. So if I keep stuff like this, apologies. I am in so much pain. Even with painkillers. Yeah, I've been trying to avoid everything I can. I'm glad you can't hear my fucking neck as well. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Shut up, go to sleep. I'm so tired, I'm sorry. I'm busy writing series 4 of Beyond Paradise at the moment. I've already written 2 episodes of Death in Paradise, which is currently in production. Oh, sweet! Oh, that's awesome! I've not watched Death in Paradise. So there's so many shows that like I want to watch, but by the way my brain works, if I don't, just on my own, if I don't watch a show from when it starts, I can't get myself to watch it. Which is one of the reasons I started doing reactions. It's so like if people suggest stuff, it gets me to watch shows that I've wanted to watch. It's like this channel's helped me watch shows I've wanted to watch. So like Death in Paradise, like it looks like something I'd enjoy. That's so cool. That's absolutely awesome. In the 80s, once they released the target novelization of an episode before it was shown on TV and people could go into the super. Okay. Yikes. That's a bit awkward. Sorry, I always get bad tension in my shoulders right there, but my God, the pain from everyone, like being like huddled over my desk, setting everything up the last few days. Oh boy. The spin-off. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of Beyond Paradise as well. Death in Paradise, I've heard of that. Beyond Paradise is like I know that from someone. Like, but I can picture people from Death in Paradise, but Beyond Paradise, I was like, I couldn't quite picture past. My chair keeps still doing this, like rolling backwards. I need to get an extra fan for this room because my God, the fan that I bought last year for this room is either in our bedroom or downstairs. Got an extra one. I haven't got the strength to go get it. No. I might take one of my gloves off because of all the stuff I've been doing. My right hand is killing me. My right hand is the worst part of my body with my ligaments because of my hypermobility. So unfortunately, in the heat, I've had to keep my glove on. Otherwise, this glove would be coming off. Believe me, it's that warm. Have we only been streaming for like... God, I thought we'd been streaming for longer than that. Damn. But it's nice, just this kind of like random chat. I think maybe I would like to do it for next week as well. For Doctor Who. Like, I think for like the next few weeks, like each Doctor Who episode, I think, tried to get Lee Mack to play the new DI, but he doesn't like flying. Fair enough. My other half hates flying as well. My other half hates it too. I don't blame him. I don't mind it. I haven't flown in. Shit. Oh God, it's about 20 years. Yeah, it's about 20 years since I've flown. So, but yeah, shush. I say that. Yeah, 20 years. Almost. Actually, this year would be 20 years since I've flown. I say that because I was literally, it was just after my 19th birthday, and I'm 39 this year, so 39, 2nd of June. Ugh. I think once in the New Who they shipped DVDs earlier and some people could see it before it was on TV. That's not to reveal anything. Oh! Actually, to be honest, that doesn't surprise me because they mess up all every so often. I've heard about stuff like that. Oh boy. I want to be able to do these live streams for each episode. But if for like is it the 8th episode where it's going to be airing, or it's going to be on BBC iPlayer after, I might have to do it the night after, on the Sunday night instead of the Saturday night. Just because of the fact I'm not going to have finished editing before this hangout starts. It's red. Oh, that's absolutely more than understandable, Dan. Oh, ow. My ears sometimes not pop, but like get clogged. You know where it kind of like everything gets muffled and you got to like swallow down and that kind of thing. I get that sometimes, but it's not like ridiculous. I don't mind the actual flying. I'd rather fly than go on a boat. Because I have a fear of being, I don't like being on a boat. Nope, nope, nope. It's the being over the deep water that I can't see into. Hate that. Hate that. Like, I don't mind swimming. If I could see the water and like I could touch the bottom of the water. But if I can't see it, no, not a fucking chance. I just hope the BBC doesn't mess with the Who fans at this series. Russell has already written series 3, so just let him. Exactly. If he's got a plan of what he wants to do, if he's already got a plan of where he wants to go with things, let him do that. Do not interfere. If he knows where he wants to go with things, let him do with it. Let him deal with it. My glasses are like completely screwed. So if I'm, they're so like wonky. I think my daughter must have squished them. But yeah, if Russell has series 3 all written out, or at least planned out, let him go that way. He's got it planned out. Like, at least keep the basis of it, you know? At least keep the basis of his plan there. He deserves it, like, because I do feel like this episode will make more sense to me after the whole season's done, and I feel like it's gonna be. I do enjoy the episode more now I've seen it, or seen again. It's probably, again, still my 4th favourite out of the 4. But I think it is going to be make more sense the more I've watched other people's reactions and when I've seen the whole season. And plus when I see Jonah. Or not Jonah. What, Jonah? No. It's Jonah is something to do with his name. I was looking up the actor. As soon as I finished watching it, I was like, I know that fucking actor. I've forgotten his name now. I know Jonah has something to do with it. He's freaking Prince Eric from Little Mermaid. All the way through, I was like, that fucking face. Why do I know that face? Prince Eric from Little Mermaid. I personally really enjoyed the live action Little Mermaid. Sorry. I'm sorry, what? Is that it? Is that in total? Or both? Is that in total, or is that... They're not over... They're not gonna have episodes... They're not gonna have a 2.5 hour... I was gonna say, because you made me think that a single episode was gonna be like 2.5 hours long. I was like, how I struggle with just like the current episode length. Like, I struggle editing that down. Like, there's the reason, like my Turner Washington Spies, which will be is coming back to the channel. I'm on the final season of it. You may have noticed, if you look back on the channel, I split them into 2 halves. Long stuff that's longer than like Blackadder, that kind of length. The stuff that's like over 40 minutes long, I usually split, except for Doctor Who, I split them into 2 halves. Like when Outlander comes onto the channel after I finish Turn, that's going to be split into 2 halves. If I ever do Hannibal, which I will do because I do own it, and I know Raoul Esparza is in it somewhere, so I will absolutely be doing it because I love that man to pieces. I'll be splitting that into 2 halves. So when you put that, you made me fucking panic. Then my head just went like, what the fuck? Oh, you have no idea. My brain just short-circuited. I was like, 2.5, no. Like, even that, like, having that down the middle is like, my head is like, shit me, I might still have to split those, do a part 1 and part 2. Oh boy, that is gonna be fun. Classic Who is interesting because literally my head just went, oh fuck, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't do movie reactions. I've done movie commentaries. I didn't need to finish like my once a month Studio Ghibli commentaries. My brain cannot edit things that long. I cannot do it. I don't know why, but I cannot do things that long. I cannot compress things that long. I cannot comprehend it, or I cannot explain that because I don't know why. I cannot do it. But like Doctor Who, my Classic Who at the moment, my Classic Who episodes, I'm doing 2 episodes a week, but they're 2 separate episodes. So I'm okay with it because they're 2 separate episodes, and I do a recap of the first episode in between. So I can do that because, again, 2 separate episodes. They did. And obviously, once I've gone through Classic Who, I will be doing that TV movie. It's just that is going to be a few years in the future. I'll get there eventually, but that's a few years down the line because I'm only on season 4 of Classic Who. And there, I've got a few more seasons to go before I get to that TV movie. That's Paul McGann. I want to get to Paul McGann. Like, my first Doctor, I once had somebody, I can't remember where it was, but I once had somebody accuse me of being a fake Doctor Who fan because I didn't know something. My first Doctor, not my first Doctor, my earliest memory of any kind at all, not just Doctor Who, my earliest memory of any kind over family anything is the 7th Doctor and Ace. My other half bought me this. This is the 7th Doctor. Obviously, I'm way off watching the 7th Doctor. I cannot tell you what I remembered of the 7th Doctor. I cannot tell you what the episode is. I cannot tell you what the story is or whatever. But I can just remember an idea of an image in my head. My memory is atrocious. Like, I struggle to remember facts about the beginning of this stream, bits about this morning, that kind of thing. But I can remember an idea of this scene, this shot, this episode of the 7th Doctor and Ace. I've got this. Like, I've got the 7th Doctor. Great. I just that suddenly just came to my head. There was an animated Doctor Who. I would have said skip since Russell put an image of it in Rogue. I would say watch that. I'm going to say it because you've said Rogue. I need Rogue to come back at some point. I just had to put it out there. Please get Jonathan Groff back. Preferably with shooting. Please. Please. Like, I know now he's a Tony Award winner and he's a very busy man. Please get him back. With Marco Marco Polo is my favourite Classic Who story so far. It is. Unfortunately, I reacted to a condensed version of it from, I think, YouTube, and then I found out about loose cannon. But I watched the condensed version from YouTube, and then I listened to the version that's like a narrated like story, like audiobook, that I think was connected by William Russell, who is still my favourite companion. I can't even think about William Russell without getting emotional. I can't. But I love Marco Polo. That is my favourite story to this day. If they can animate any story of any story at all, if I could choose one single story, it's Marco Polo. They have reference images with colour. They can do Marco Polo, please and thank you. At any episode, Sorry, you've mentioned Marco Polo. You've got my attention. You've perked me up. I'm sorry. I love Marco Polo. But yeah, loose cannon have got it. Loose cannon reconstructions are amazing. And they're so invaluable. Earliest memory of Doctor Who was Sarah Jane being chased. It was a classic episode being shown. I can't wait to get to Sarah Jane. I cannot wait, but I know I've got a while. I'm loving the Second Doctor, though. I am absolutely loving Second Doctor. I didn't actually watch the show until 2005, Father's Day. Nice. Oh, I was just like going, what DVD is that? Yeah, I love Marco Polo so fucking much. Sorry, you just literally, you mentioned Marco Polo and my head just goes, ding! Like, I mention it all the time in my reactions. I'm like, please and thank you, please. Please. I love it. Like, the Aztecs is a great story as well. Is there something similar to loose cannon on Doctor Who Classic Doctor? I don't, like, I know they do, like, ones with, like, still images. But they don't, like, loose cannon. You can, like, it's on Daily Motion, loose cannon stuff. It's not on DVD. If you search, like, you can Google it. It's really simple, easy to find. Missing episodes are still, the film is fabulous, crew has proven that. That's very true. They could still be found. And plus, all of the audio from Marco Polo is out there. So it could be animated. The audio's still there. All the audio's still there. So if, I'm sorry, I'm so hopeful, like, that they could animate Marco Polo. Like, I guess Marco Polo would get the how gorgeous Marco Polo could be. Would be expensive, most likely. But with how gorgeous, like, Underwater Menace, I think, was beautifully done. Like, oh, sorry, just not that. Celestial Toymaker, the creativeness, the creativity, but the Celestial Toymaker animation. Like, I know it wasn't to everybody's taste, but they were so creative with what they did with that. It was so freaking cool. I think I read that, I can't remember. I think, like, Space 1999 has been suggested to me a lot as being something to react to at one point. Like, I swear that's gonna, I think it might be in the poll to replace, like, I've already been compiling the Blackadder replacement poll, because I think there's a lot of people said when I started doing Blackadder to, like, that would have been better to replace Red Dwarf. So, like, I'm trying to, like, make the Blackadder replacement poll be more geared towards, like, stuff like with Prisoner and, like, older, like, stuff like that. So I think Space 1999 might actually be on that poll. BBC did renew the contract with animation team, so who made them, so fingers fucking crossed. I'm sorry, like, or what was the other one I wanted? Like, they've done the Savages, obviously, which I do have. I've got the Savages. I've got, yeah, I've got the Savages as well. I was so pissed off with that. I was literally watching it on Loose Cannon, and they freaking announced it, that they were animating it. So obviously, it's Stephen's last episodes. I was like, I have to buy it. It's Stephen's last episodes. I've got it. Haven't watched it yet, but I can't fucking wait to, because, oh, I can't wait, but, I really want, them to animate Marco Polo. And, like, just the Underwater Menace. They don't have to go full-on Toymaker animation for Marco Polo. Do, like, Underwater Menace. It was just so beautiful. Like, the texture they put on the background was so cool. And, like, the way they did the Atlanteans for it was really creative. So they could do so much with Marco Polo. I haven't seen Loose Cannon's got their reconstructions on there. They haven't done It's been like 8 years, but they've got a lot on there. So I'm all right for a while. That's why no Blu-ray of the second Doctor hadn't been released yet. There's so much of his stuff missing, but I'm extremely grateful for the loose cannon stuff. I know there's some stuff that's not on Daily Motion, but oh, what was the website? What? Right, okay, I'm gonna open in colour and show them to be on BBC Three. Like there is another website that, because there was one story that was missing on that was missing. So I went to check. I can't remember what I think it was TV Archives or something like that. I went to check, like, okay, this is what's going to be next week, and I couldn't find the story on Loose Cannon's Daily Motion page. And thankfully, two of my Patreon members, like, was like, okay, blah blah blah, here, you can find it here. So I'm just going to open up Firefox because I've got it bookmarked, okay? And I'll let you go. It's some and Doctor Who Blu-rays I have is Spearhead from Space. It was released on singly on Blu-ray. I've got Savages. I've got Galaxy 4. I've got season 2. I've got a few. I've also got the 2 Doctor Who like movies with Peter Cushing. I've done the first. I've done a commentary of the first one. I recorded it ages ago. I haven't edited it down yet. I should probably do that. And then I should do my reaction to the second one because I know that has Mr. Bernard Cribbins in it. So I need to do that at some point. But this is my Doctor Who shelf. At the moment, obviously, this is my Blake 7 shelf. And stuff like that. Oh, I'll show you something that's, well, at some point. But hang on, I'm just going to open up Firefox. If it lags, this is going to be a test. If things lag, apologies. But I just want to get that page for you guys, or tell you the website. Oh, that's not where I thought it was going to open up. This is how much it affects my life. Archive.org. The Highlanders. Highlanders wasn't on there, which was like, the Highlanders made me panic that wasn't on Loose Cannon, because it was like, shit, I need to watch Highlanders because that's Jamie's first episode. And excuse me, I need to watch Jamie's first episode because 1, it's Jamie's first episode, and 2, the Highlanders is a very important episode for me because the Highlanders helped inspire, and Jamie helped inspire the books that helped inspire, or were the foundations of Outlander. It was like a very important story for me to watch. And I panicked. But thankfully, 2 of my Patreons helped find it for me. I've actually got lots of studio rushes from a studio called Bottom. You've got I've already got a Bottom. My other half has seen Bottom live. He heckled them. They heckled him back. He was drunk. Then he heckled them. They heckled him back. And he got up again and was like, they heckled me. They heckled me. So yeah, I know Bottom very well. I watched Bottom when I was way too young to watch Bottom. Fucking love Bottom. I love Bottom. That is so cool. That is so fucking cool. My other half would be so jealous. But yeah, if you go, it's archive.org. It's the Internet Archive. This is another source for Loose Cannon. If you go on archive.org, look up Loose Cannon, or Google it, and episode 3 that survives on a DVD. Nice. I think that. I've got obviously I've got the animation. The BBC iPlayer had 2 of the episodes surviving, and it had the black and white animation, I think. Or actually, no, it didn't have the animation, did it? It only had the stills. But I decided to watch the colour animation because I wanted to see it, and I'm so glad it did because it looked bloody gorgeous. I've got, God, so much missing from my shelf. I'm going to have to sort that out afterwards, aren't I? Underwater Menace was great. I freaking love Jamie already. I love the second Doctor. Like, I thought, because I don't do well with change and stuff like that, and I love the first Doctor, my favourite Doctor. He is, out of any. And I thought, because I loved him so much, that I would struggle with the second Doctor. Fell in love with him so much. So quickly. Like, his voice. I'd obviously had seen pictures of the second Doctor. I'd never heard his voice. I'd never heard his voice, but so, like, his voice shocked me at first. But he's got a great voice. Like, I hope he did, like, audiobooks or like, bedtime story kind of things or something like that. Like, Jack and Nori kind of thing. But he was... I love him. I love him the way he dresses up and stuff like that. He's fucking... I love him so much. I can't wait to watch more. He's so much fun. Him and Ben and Polly and Jamie are a brilliant team. It's really so Rick. I love... Rick was amazing. Like, I know he is in Blackadder one more time. I know he's in Blackadder again. I cannot wait. It's going to make me sad seeing him, but it's also going to be amazing. I cannot wait for the episode. Sorry, I've got my fingers on her. I've got to be able to put that down. This is a Turn Washington spy mug, by the way, not Illuminati. It's cold perspiring. Worst part of my body is this finger, and I had all the weight of that mug on it. But yeah, Rick he wasn't right, was he, after that accident? I can't remember much about it, but I know he wasn't 100%. But it's really sad. Him and Ada are amazing. They're both amazing. So talented. Easy to get Doctor Who up on BBC iPlayer when it's released. It was right there, but now you have to scroll back and look for it. I've got the page bookmarked on Firefox. I've got it on my bookmarks bar. Like, I've booked any show I'm reacting to, I bookmark it. Just so I can easily click it and find it. And I put it on my watch list as well. So I've got multiple ways of finding it. I'm also going to shut that page down now just to try and stop it. My God, hang on. Let me just refresh that page because, my God, I think I am way behind, aren't I? Yeah, sorry, like, the little preview window I had on that player was, like, way behind. But, yeah, I bookmark all the stuff I'm reacting to, so that's why I, find it easy to find it. Because it's not too bad for me. Oh, God, I hope you didn't hear that. Apologies if you did. Sometimes when I, like, just do that with my neck, it's like people cracking my knuckles. I hate hearing it. When I do this on my neck, sometimes, Use the watch list. I do that with ITV.com. I do it Disney iPlayer. Disney iPlayer? Disney. I do that for my daughter because she's like, it's just easier for her for the Disney's watch list. It's great for my daughter because because she's autistic with severe learning difficulties and stuff like that. Like, having the visual stuff is so good for her. Like, having the pictures, the visual is a lot easier. She's 14 in September, but she's only just starting to learn to read and stuff like that, and she can only do, like, very small words, but she will recognise the pictures. So Disney's good, and plus pictures are a lot easier for me too. So, like, visual stuff is that, plus black and white and white and black, because how bad my eyes are. Difficult, so pictures, again, easier. But, like, I use it for ITV's.com's ones. Got a watch list. And now I currently using now.com. Is it now.com or nowtv.com or whatever? Basically Sky. I'm using that at the moment only because of Yonderland season 1. Because Yonderland, I'm doing that for Patreon at the moment, and eventually that will be on YouTube. Because I know I've had a few people say they'd like me to watch it. But I'm doing that for Yonderland season 1 because I've got 2, 3 and 4 on DVD. Yonderland season 1 on DVD. Not on production anymore because the people that made the DVD for season 1 went bust and it's not produced anymore. So trying to buy season 1 on DVD, you You can buy it on eBay, and it's literally in the hundreds of pounds. It's like, no, I'd rather spend a little bit on nowtv.com or now.com or whatever it is. Like, I'll use the watch list. It's a lot easier. It wasn't because 10 years I helped him and they get a 4 series of bottom commissioned. They wanted to buy it, and by the time they read their first draft, Rick wasn't there. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. More bottom would have been amazing. And the bottom was absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Like, I was more familiar with bottom, like bottom was kind of like with Red Dwarf and Blackadder and that kind of thing, whereas like I watched it long enough ago that I could properly react to it, and it'd almost like be reacting to it again, where like there'd be some bits where I'd be like, remember this bit, or there'd be some bits where like, I don't think I've seen this, or everything I remember might be from one single episode kind of thing. I don't know what bit I've watched. It might have been like watching in the background when my mum was watching it kind of thing. So like, I would love to watch, but more bottom would have been great. It might have been just like when it was on kind of thing. But like, then I think I might have, I don't think I ever watched really much of the young ones either. Sucks there wasn't more. That would have been great if they'd managed to get more of bottom. Right, there's a speaker button, you can see the name of that would have been amazing. We haven't got that. We've got an Apple box, we don't use Apple box. We don't use it. We bought an Apple box and then we realised we had all the apps already in our TV. We're like, we didn't need the Apple box. God damn it. But we got it there just in case things fuck up with our TV. And then we don't really use that because our daughter's in control of the TV the whole day. I need to sort out this bloody... Alright, I'm still finding out. I need to adjust my... I put the microphone arm in, but I haven't adjusted like the whole everything about this, so I think I'll figure it out. Fuck it. I should have adjusted everything before that. It's just I'm not 100% happy with my microphone placement, and this just so fucking loose. Can you see that? Absolute nightmare. Ah. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. I've still got to do episode 4 of season 4 of Ghost tonight. Don't help that this bit of music's making my head just go asleep. So my head's just gone like, what the hell have I got up there? I've got so many shows I'm near the end of at the moment, so my head just went just like going through everything I got on my shelf. I got distracted because my head gets distracted. I was like, okay, I've got Cowboy Bebop's all the way up there. Oh god, yeah, I'm near the end of Cowboy Bebop as well. Why? So I just got distracted. I was like, where the hell's my Cowboy Bebop stuff up there when that should be down there? I rearranged my shelves and I've just realised I put the wrong things on the wrong shelf. I like having all the stuff I'm reacting to on one shelf, and I mess it up. Oh dear. Oh. Bottom's hilarious. Sadly, I don't think you could... I can roughly tell you what the plot was. It was Aid and Rick back on an island with cameras upside down, bottles of hooch, and them talking about the country. I can remember it's like... I can remember there was like something about them in the hotel. Was it? I can't remember if it was one of their tours or a special or something like that with them in a hotel. Guest house, was it Guest House Paradiso or something like that? Where it was a special, but that would have been different. Would have been cool, like having them do something different instead of just like. So I think if they went back to the just being in their flat, like people would have liked it, but then it also would have been just like there's only so much you can do. Like you want to capture the magic, appeal to the people that loved it the way it was, but also been like new. you've got to like find the right combination of stuff. Reviving something that was popular beforehand, but also it's a really difficult thing, reviving an old show, I think. You got to find the right combination of things. But if it's a shame that Rick wasn't around when it finally got that combination. That sucks. It really does suck. Would have been nice, but sadly so. Revival series don't always work. Yeah. Like, sadly at the moment, like, they seem to revive so many different things. So many different things get revived or brought back. And it's just like, a lot of the time it's why. Sometimes it's like, oh my god, yes, finally, yes, give it the chance to do what it wants. Because like it's cancelled too early, or it's like, oh, they never got the chance to do this. And stuff like that. But sometimes it's like, why? They're just bringing it back to make money. But like sometimes it's like, oh my god, they're going to do that? Finally. It's just, again, it all depends on getting the right idea, you know? It's like I know they brought back like the original CSI, but I don't know if it's still going or what. It's mad. Frasier recently had a revival, but only lasted 2 years. Some years ago, Will and Grace had. Another idea was Rick and Abe both in a care home. To be honest, that does sound exactly like how they would end up. That's if they survived that long. They would absolutely do that. If they survived that long, they would absolutely have done that. They would absolutely be beating the crap out of each other. They wouldn't have been able to physically lift frying pans and stuff like that. But they absolutely would have beaten each other with the colostomy bags or the canes and stuff like that. I could imagine just what them like lifting up the canes and be like, that does sound like them. Yeah, I never watched the Frasier thing, but then again, like, Frasier was good. You never saw the point in bringing it back. And plus, Frasier without Niles or Daphne or the dad just didn't appeal to me. And plus, Nicholas Lyndhurst in it. It just... No, it didn't work for me. I've heard... I've seen, like, some shows do documentaries and stuff like that. Like the Frasier... The, Friends one. I did see the Friends one. I can't go back and watch it again. I can't watch it. Like, watching Friends at all now is very difficult because of Matthew Perry, because Chandler was always my favourite. Very difficult watching it now. I can't. It makes me emotional. But my eyes are fucking itchy. Great, and now, like, my eyes are itchy and watering. And now, because of water, it's making me think, oh, my eyes water when I yawn. And now my head's like, okay, you got to yawn now. Damn it. Oh, dear. I've been doing so much shit the last few days. My head's now going on there. Sorry, I've just got to... I'm just double checking. Oh, Jesus. I've heard about that. Ab Fab. Oh, Ab Fab was another thing that I grew up with that I probably shouldn't have grown up with. I haven't seen the Ab Fab movie though. Haven't seen it. Like, Friends I grew up with. I grew up with Friends. I loved it. Sorry, I've just... Because my head's shutting down, I'm just trying to text my other half to see what time he's starting work tomorrow. See if I can maybe record Ghost episode 4 tomorrow morning. Because my head's like, if I have to record it tonight, I will, obviously. But my head's like, my head would rather go to sleep. I am sat... Hang on, let me face this way. There we go. Paul Jackson was very good at showing us how to get more money in the young ones. For instance, the bands in the episodes, they only did that to steal money from the music department. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Oh god, my eye won't stop fucking watering. Oh dearie me, I'm sorry. Oh, my eye really is starting to itch now. And now I've started yawning, my head's like, no, you're gonna keep yawning. I'm sorry, I am still paying attention, it's just now my eyes watering as well. Like, I know it's gonna keep watering and I'm gonna keep yawning. If I can avoid filming after this, I'm trying my best to. So if I can... I am paying attention. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I get it really irritated in the corner. Keeping up appearances, my Mr. Bean. I don't know what it is. Something about Mr. Bean. I think I liked Mr. Bean when I was really little, but now I'm older. I don't like Mr. Bean. I don't know what it is, but it irritates me. Keeping up appearances, I watched when I was younger as well. Mrs. Bucket. And was it Onslow? It was Onslow was her, what was the other show she did? My god, I've forgotten the name of it. In them days was, I can imagine the health and safety back in those days. Was there actually any health and safety back in those days? Because, to be honest, I'm not so sure there was one. Vicar and Dibley, absolutely iconic. I love Vicar and Dibley. And French Disorders, of course. Maybe it would be dry eye, maybe, because of the heat. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble typing because my hand's like, you're not going to work. I'm typing everything wrong. My eyes, like my whole eye is now going... But I've had no more rendering blah 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 blah. But if I get skip frames or whatever, when I like go to like the closing ending thing, then I'll know it's the transition thing, and maybe I'll like change it. I don't know. If it happens with that, it doesn't matter so much, does it? I need Wainthrope, that's it, because it had Dominic Monaghan in it as well. Baby Dominic Monaghan, he looked so youthful. Hetty Wainthrope, like that's the show I was thinking of, Hetty Wainthrope. Oh dear me. Sleep well and entertained by all reactions, but especially classic Doctor Who, black and white, to add to the creepiness, and no spoilers for future episodes, and take care. Oh, thank you so much, Mark. Yeah, I can't wait. I've got, I did look up earlier what episodes come next. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that, and then it should be coming back. I'm catching up for Patreon first, obviously, and then it'll be back in a few weeks. 2 weeks. Yeah, Monday we'll be back on level 3 of Patreon, and then a week after for level 2, and then the week after that for YouTube. But thank you so much, Mark. Oh boy, busy few weeks, but the PCs are working well, so yeah, we've had no camera issues for the live stream, so things seem to be okay. So things should be progressing all right and stuff like that. I actually helped save Only Fools and Horses from getting cancelled. It was a risk, but John Sullivan said he wouldn't write the show if we didn't give him 90 minutes Christmas special episodes. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, Only Fools and Horses was one of those ones that was like always on in the house kind of thing. One of those things. It's like, can't help but love them. Plus, I'm Bristolian, so it's like they filmed the iconic Batman and Robin scenes in Bristol. Like the place where they crashed the Reliant Robin and got out. I've been in that shop. It's been years. I don't know what the shop is now. It's been. Is the shop even still there? Bristol's changed so fucking much, I don't have a clue. But I've been there. But yeah. Oh, you can't go wrong with a bit of Only Fools and Horses, can you? I love Only Fools and Horses. Oh. Oh god. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just double checking a few things. Oh, that's bright. No, I gave for the Jolly Boys outing. I didn't realise they were going to blow up a real buzz. I haven't seen that one in so long. There's so much. I haven't seen like a pop. God, that's bright. No, I think my other half texts back. Start at 12, but got mother. Thankfully, my other half said he can get up on time for me to be able to film in the morning. I've been doing Doctor Who and Red Dwarf art, but oh, sweet! That's very nice of you to avoid spoilers. Yeah, like I've done. Hang on. What was the last episode? I believe. Actually, no. Fuck it. I can open it up. Let me. Let me open. I don't know which window this is going to open up on. It's getting fucking warm as well. That's another reason why, like, luckily I don't have to. Right, Wednesday, I'm doing episode for level 2 of Patreon. Wednesday, I'm doubling up. I'm doing episode 5 and episode 6 of season 11. I've already watched episode 5 though, so I've watched episode 5 of season 11, which I think is basically Brighton's midlife crisis. So I won't go too much into that episode because obviously I want people to watch the reaction. But that's where I've watched to, okay? But that's so cool that you've got it signed. I would love to meet some of the cast, but like I've been to like our Flag Means Death convention back in October. I'm going to another one in June, and the convention before that it was like 15, or actually no, not 15 years ago. Fuck, actually no, it might have been like 15 years ago. It was before my daughter was born, so a bit like years ago. But I would love to meet somebody from like Red Dwarf. So cool. So fucking busy. The next few weeks. Oh, dear Lord. I haven't even filled out. I haven't even put on when I'm going to be doing like the Studio Ghibli stuff again. Coming back, I'm pretty sure the studio recordings were January. The legal issues have been settled between the two main writers. And that's awesome. I know there was like rumors about them coming back, but I didn't know like it. I haven't seen anything confirmed. I've not looked into it because like obviously I don't want to look into any pages or anything like that to like avoid spoilers. Because no matter luck, I'd probably see something. I loved create missing scenes from episodes. Harder scenes where the episode had the character stepping out. That's cool. That's cool. I love the fact that people are able to do that. I'd love to be able to write stuff like that, but like fan fiction kind of thing, stuff like that. I could never do it on my own. I can't write stuff like that on my own. My brain doesn't work that way. Yeah, next week. Is it next week? Next week's is busy as fuck. Oh god, it's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I've just looked at, I've made the mistake of opening up my calendar app and I've just looked at the next week because my head's just gone, oh god, I thought I'm busy already and my head just seen next few weeks and it's like, ugh. Like I'm loving Doctor Who, but my brain's, I can't help but have a part of my brain be like, I also cannot wait for it to be over as well, because it's one less thing to me to have to handle. I love it. I love doing it, and it's such a good show. It's one of my favourite things in the world. And Doctor Who always does so amazing for the channel. Like, I've gained like 60 subscribers in like these first 4 episodes, or first 3. It's been crazy. Like, I've like 70 actually. I was about 1,660 or something like that, and now I'm like 740 or something like that. It's been like crazy amount, but part of my brain is like, there's one less thing to do when it stops. Of not going, oh god, again, not going out is like one thing that I was watching all of, but like it's the same with like routines and stuff like that. I will watch some, or like with a routine, if I will follow it and stuff like that, but if I miss one thing or I don't, or my routine gets interrupted or stuff like that, it's so difficult for me to get back into. It changed to have a family? I didn't even know that. It's been years. It's been so long. Like, I didn't even know it's a family. Like, I haven't watched it in years. It's like I used to watch it every single week. But because I missed like it for a while, I found it so difficult to get back into, because I feel like I find it so difficult. It's such a, because that's, again, it's the way my brain works. And like I said earlier with like trying to get into a show when I haven't watched it from when it starts, it's a very difficult thing for me. They're like, watching reactions helps. I need to shut down this note app because it's doing my head in. A bit of a fan of the situation comedy. Fair enough, fair enough. Situation comedies are good. My brain is starting to shut down. What the fuck is going on? Oh boy. Sorry, the preview things start going weird. My brain is shutting down. My painkillers that I took for my migraine have started to wear off as well. We've got through this far. I'm so glad this has worked. It's starting to get really hot in this room too. I'm so glad this playlist worked and that these settings worked. I'm so grateful things worked. You have no idea. Oh my lordy. Like, oh. I'm definitely gonna have to set another thing. I need to create a thumbnail at some point this week. That's better than just using a Doctor Who image, you know? What thing? Quickly though, his sitcom is second longest running sitcom on the BBC. Last of the Summer Wine. Oh, Last of the Summer Wine. That was another thing that like I grew up having on, you know? Miranda Hart is good. I love watching Miranda. I would love Tom Ellis as well. Like, he was great as Lucifer. I loved him on Miranda. That's what I always think of. But yeah, I would love to keep chatting, guys. I would love to keep chatting because this is awesome. Like hearing little behind the scenes bits from the BBC is amazing. Soon. The Red Dwarf, you'll know, but it's a goodbye of Chris leaving Red Dwarf on Starbuck with a goodbye note from Christine. Chloe was so nice and autographed. That's awesome. I would love to meet Chloe. Like, I wasn't that keen on her Chancellor when I was younger. Loved her. Loved her. Now, that's awesome, Mark. Yeah, my brain is starting to hurt now. I know we've moved on from the DW discussion, but my reaction to Conrad disrespecting the Brigadier was low. God, no, he did not just say that. Like, I've not, obviously, like with Classic Who, I am way off from. I don't know how far I am from the Brigadier. I don't know what. Like, do not tell me when he comes in. I do not want to know when the Brigadier is introduced. I want that to be a genuine reaction when he comes in. I do not know what Doctor he gets introduced in, so do not tell me. But I know you do not disrespect the Brigadier. Like I watched Seska Sez's reaction to the episode. Her reaction to him disrespecting the Brigadier. Oh, she was pissed. She was pissed. I fucking loved her reaction to that. Like, I definitely liked the episode a lot more when I was editing it. And I liked it more after watching her reaction as well. And his performance, the actor's performance was fantastic. He was fantastic. About to type the doc he meets first. Thank you so much for stopping, Liz. I would love to be, like, I've heard of him, obviously. I know the Brig. I want to be surprised when he turns up, because obviously I've met him, the actor. Obviously I met him before, because he was in a Dalek... he was in a Dalek story. One of those TV shows that was a... Sweet. I'd keep an eye out from around at Christmas. Don't be surprised if there's 6 again. I would love it if she does. And if she could get Tom Ellis to come back into it, yes, please. I would love it. I know he's got a bit, is it he's a FBI spin-off. I think it's called CIA he's going to be in or something like that. It'd be great if, I would love it. But if he's not, it would be understandable because he's a very busy man. But, yeah, like, I think, again, I've said it earlier and I've said it in my comment of it. Still my fourth. It's probably my least favourite. I don't like saying least because I did enjoy it after rewatching it. My fourth out of the 4 episodes so far. But I think it's going to be better once we find out what the whole like season-long story is. And how Conrad plays into Mrs. Flood's plan. I hate Mrs. Brown's voice. Oh no. No. But apologies if anybody does like it. Can't fucking stand it myself. God, it gets on my nerves. I'm sorry if anybody likes it. I can't stand it. It definitely is a Marmite type sitcom. I fucking hate it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if anybody likes it. I cannot. Joined late as just finished work but going to crash. Take care and look forward to future reactions. Thank you so much for popping in, Mark. It's awesome to see you. Tune. That would be fucking heaven for me. You haven't... I love Reese. Love Reese. I never used to like... I used to hate the League of Gentlemen. I hated the League of Gentlemen when I was younger. And then I watched some of their live shows. Like last year or the year before. Really liked them. I did a reaction just for Patreon to Inside Number 9 Season 1. I've got Season 1 on the shelf up there. I've got the scripts for first 3 seasons, I think it is. Up there. Burfer is my favourite character from Good Omens. He's fantastic in Season 1 of... My God, because I'm tired and I'm overheated, I've forgotten the name of... I'm tired, my head is... Oh, what the fuck is that show? I literally did a reaction to the first 3 episodes of it. It's also got Lee Pace in it. My God. I love him. He would be amazing as a showrunner. I don't like Catherine Tate's Nan character, by the way. I hate it. But Reese would... Oh, I don't... As a showrunner, would be interesting. But having his kind of feel... Like... His kind of like touch to the show would be really cool. He'd be interesting as a showrunner. He's very, very good though. He's a very talented man, obviously. So like having him come off like Inside Number 9 and stuff like that. Oh. I remember the same about Chibnall as a showrunner. I was like, yeah, he reserved judgment because, like, obviously don't know about him on his own. Like, I know him as obviously as a writer and as an actor and stuff like that because he is. I fucking love him as Furfur. I'm sorry, I love him as Furfur in Good Omens. I love him, and like Inside Number 9, he's fantastic, and he's so good. What's that move? Oh, there's a movie. What's the movie he did with It was that murder mystery thing written around it was written around a play of an Agatha Christie thing. He was in that and he's so good. Like, he's so good. Like, if he can like be maybe if he's a showrunner and he gets maybe Steve Pemberton to write episode or 2. And then maybe get Mark in there as well. Yes, it would get very dark. It would get very dark. And the humour would be interesting too. I would love it. Yes, Liz. Oh, if the showrunner does change, Reese would be. Oh my God, yes, please and thank you. Reese would be perfect. Oh. Like, I would love it if things stay the same and he gets to do his 3rd season. If he has indeed planned out a 3rd season. But I think if they do a big shake-up, if things have to have a shake-up, I would not say no to Reese. I would not say no to Reese. At all. Oh. I would love to keep Reese. Too many R's. I would love to keep Russell, obviously. If Russell has indeed planned out his 3rd season, I would love for him to get to complete his 3rd season, at least. Get to complete his 3rd season. But if he's not allowed, or maybe afterwards, after the 3rd season, if he leaves. Please. Yes, Reese. Like, that's fair enough. That's the good thing about Doctor Who. If you don't like a doctor, or you don't like an era, or whatever, skip and move. Not everybody likes everything. That's fair enough. I like it. As long as like we're respectful of other people's opinions and stuff like that, it's absolutely fine, isn't it? Like we can say like, I don't like this Doctor. I'll move on. Like originally, I didn't like Matt's first episode. I didn't watch it until Clara came in. And then I was like, oh my god, I love him. Went back to the beginning of his first episode, binged it, and they're like, oh, he's leaving. Fuck you then. I got really annoyed. Yeah, I've also done a 2 Ronnie's piece of artwork with a serial they called The Worm. Oh, sweet. Oh, I love Chris Barrow's impersonations. He's so fucking talented. 2 Ronnies, my god. Where would I find the 2 Ronnies? It'd be cool to do like a 2 Ronnies bits and pieces here and there. I don't know. That would be interesting. There's so many things to react to. You possibly do. Yeah, with Doctor Who, like there's a Doctor for everyone, I think. Like I said, as long as you're respectful of other people's opinions, like if somebody doesn't like somebody likes a Doctor you don't like, that's fine, you know? Great. All these people in drama write your scripts before production, not during. Exactly. Oh, my back is starting to play up again, so my painkillers are. We must never skip 9. Oh, exactly. And 9 set the stage. Without 9, we wouldn't be where we were. If 9 has failed, we wouldn't have got Tennant. None of it would have happened. We must never skip Eccleston. Never skip Eccleston. Never. Absolutely never. Oh. My head is really shutting down. I get this all the time though. Like I'll say like, okay, I need to wind down now. I need to stop now, and then I end up talking for like another hour. I do this so much. It's nuts. That my shoulders are really hurting. Oh. Like, because of like all the sorting out the back of my PC, my spine has been like hurting on and off, and my painkillers are really starting to wear off. Then my migraine's kicking in again, and my spine's starting to go, I'm still fucking here. And now my hand's starting to hurt as well. Everything's kicking in. Sorry, like I cannot wait to see what this season's gonna end up being. I'm so glad that I've managed to avoid spoilers though. Apart from like unfortunately I got spoiled for one person who's in this season. Like I've avoided trailers, everything like that. But there was one person like I would never have thought that would be in it. I'm not gonna say. I thought I would be safe following them, because I never would have imagined they would ever be in Doctor Who. I'm not gonna say, and I don't want anybody to start putting names out just in case it's not the person I'm thinking of. But unfortunately, they posted about it, so I know that person, and when they appear in the episode, I'll be like, oh, that's the person I've known about. Okay. Busy with his Channel 4 series at the moment, but season 3 has been written and David Tennant wasn't even an audition, it was just an offer. So you never go in to sell a script without an end game, otherwise you'll pick it up and you'll be like, crap, I only had a pilot. Exactly. You have your story out. You like, okay, this is where we're gonna end up. Exactly. Maybe even if you just write the pilot, saying like okay, this is the writing of the pilot, this is the entire story. But this is the script for the pilot, this is the story, kind of thing. You have the story for the entire series, this is the script for the pilot, kind of thing. I know what I mean. By the way, Sean, I fully agree with you on Ruby Sunday. They might be setting her up for a finale return like Chekhov's gun. Yeah. I feel like she's got, like, otherwise, why the fuck do you bring her in the middle of the fucking series? Like, it was just a really at the moment, it feels like, why put this in the middle of the series? The placement of the episode feels really weird to me at the moment. I feel like there's got to be a reason why they put it in the middle of the season. Otherwise, why not put it episode 2? It would have made, at the moment, it feels like it would have made more sense putting episode 2. Or last season? I don't know. I'm just a bit, that's the bit that's like most jarring for me. That and the fact that I really liked Conrad before he turned into a dick. You know, because he's got like just such a, plus the guy was so sweet as Prince Eric in Little Mermaid. I really liked him as Prince Eric, I'm sorry. I really did like him as Prince Eric. I really need to watch that Little Mermaid again. I saw it in cinema, really enjoyed it. I thought he's fantastic. I really did. But damn it. Now I really want to watch it. My daughter's very particular about what she wants to watch. I doubt I could get her to watch it. Damn it. Yeah, Ruby's going to come back into it at some point, because otherwise, what the fuck? Like, why bring her back for one episode? Unless it, like, okay, Conrad. But why, like, we could have introduced Conrad another way, you know? He could have been brought into it with Belinda. Why did we need Ruby? Like, I love Ruby. It's great seeing Cherry and her mum. Both her mums. Unless she's important, why bring her back? Like, I know people were pissed off that she left and the way things were handled, but unless she's important, why bring her back? She's got to be brought back, I'm sorry. She's got to be. Most of us know what's happening in episode 8. I've tried to avoid, but it's everywhere. That sucks. That sucks. But thank you so much for not mentioning it. I've done really well. I do not know. I do not know. I don't know anything. I'm so pleased. Everybody's been really good so far. Everybody's been amazing to, like, being so good with spoilers and not saying anything. And check us gone is the theatre rule where you don't mention gun in that one with that. Exactly. Like, you don't bring this person. It's like, that person, like with the guy, like, I kind of guessed the guy was going to be important to it somehow. When they showed him, it's like, okay, you were listening to the podcast when you came into the fucking room. When you came into the building, you were listening to the podcast. And then they showed him again. It's like, you were a traitor. You were going to do something. And then he let him into the fucking building. That's a Chekhov's gun kind of thing. It's like, they don't show that guy listening to the podcast and then show him on his own. That was kind of a Chekhov's gun kind of thing. Ish. Kind of. But yeah, I'm so super grateful for how amazing people have been to avoid spoilers. People have been absolutely wonderful with spoilers. So far anyway, like, I haven't looked at, like, any comments for, like, since starting this stream about today's episode. So who knows what people have been putting, if anybody's put any comments. So God knows, there could be loads of spoilers. But yeah, everybody's been wonderful for all the other episodes. People have actually been really good saying, okay, you don't go online because there's spoilers about this episode and this episode. They've been wonderful. People have been really, really good about that. Like saying, avoid this, don't do this. Which I'm so fucking grateful for. It's been brilliantly. I love it. I'm so freaking grateful. Like, it actually makes me almost not emotional. I probably say emotional because I'm really seriously fucking tired. But it's brilliant because everybody's just been incredibly helpful. So like, God, it keeps getting really delayed. It's making me paranoid. But everybody's been brilliant with, like, warning me about spoilers and, like, don't do this, don't do that. I'm so grateful, guys. I really am. Right, sorry, my head is getting like... I'm so tired. Okay, there is a little bit of a lag now. I think I lagged then, so apologies for that. So when she said she needs a process without the doctor, she might be taken by Mrs. Flood, who was her neighbour. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like, why did she, like, she could have taken the job. Why did she say she has to go off on her own? It's got to be something important, you know? And like, there's the snow stuff still and that kind of thing. Like, we haven't like completely closed off her story and her mum. There's got to be, she's again, and Mrs. Flood being her neighbour. I feel like maybe the finale is going to completely close off her story as well. I think there's going to be something. There's going to be more. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Like, there's got to be more to it. There's got to be more to Ruby. There absolutely has to be. I am really excited. I'm really intrigued. And like, I'm glad, like, that just doing this chat has made me think more about the episode. Again, I'm still thinking it's probably the fourth on the list for the episode so far. But it's made me appreciate it more. But I still think it fits. It's an episode that fits more in with the grander scheme of the whole entire season than on its own. For me at the moment, anyway. But I'm glad I was worried after watching it what other people would think. Because of like what was like, because of Conrad and his people. But I'm really glad that other people have enjoyed it. Just because the finale to her story last season was so anticlimactic, they have to be. Exactly. I feel like this season is going to be like a big shadow. I gotta say, I didn't say it in the episode, but I think it was actually more from like editing it and stuff like that, and like stuff she says. Like when she was talking to Mrs. Flood was talking to Conrad at the end. And like he said, he was talking about like how he had, like, asking if he had imagined inside of the TARDIS and stuff like that. And she was talking about how big it is. To me, the way she was talking about it, I'm like, is she Susan? There's so many different. There was a London taxi, yeah. There was a taxi. There's so many different theories for it. Like, I think that's the big thing for me. I want to know who Mrs. Flood is. Is she the god of stories? Is she Susan? Is she the mother of the gods? Who the fuck? Do not tell me if it's been spoiled. Do not tell me. I do not want to know. This is more just me vocalizing like theories. Like, is she Susan? Is she the god of stories? Is she all of it? I don't know. I can't wait. Most episodes. That's very true. It could be a red herring. I love that. I would love it if it's a red herring. Like, I get like if she's Susan, it would be interesting. And I kind of hope she's not Susan, because I want Caroline Ford to be Susan. I want Caroline Ford back. I want Caroline Ford in it. So Caroline Ford deserves to be in the fucking episode. I'm sorry. I really do want Caroline Ford back in Doctor Who before she's too old. I say before she's too old. William Russell was in it in his 90s. Caroline Ford deserves to be in it. And speaking of William Russell, can we get his son in it, please, and thank you? His son, Alfred Enoch, would be a wonderful doctoral companion. I would love Alfred Enoch being in Doctor Who. Because, like, once people realise, no, he's his son, he's William Russell's son, you can see it. He's got the dimple. He's got the smile. He's got the eyes. You can tell he's his son. I would love it if Alfred Enoch's in there. Sorry. I just went off on tangents. I would love it. Sorry. So I would love it if Alfred Enoch was in Doctor Who. Sorry, that just came out of nowhere. Because I'm getting tired, I'm going loopy. I want yeah, sorry. That's just a random thing that just popped into my head. I had to get it out. I want Alfred Enoch in Doctor Who somewhere. So I could get it though if he doesn't want to be in Doctor Who, because I know like Sean Pertwee doesn't want to be because of his dad, obviously. But oh, or they could get Sean Pertwee in it, but then again, he looks way too much like his dad. Alfred Enoch, they could get away with playing a random character, because a lot of people don't know that he's William Russell's son unless they know he's William Russell's son. But once you know he's William Russell's son, it's very unavoidable, because he's got the smile. He's got his smile. Thing is, I still can't tell if Mrs. Flood is a good character or villainous. She could be neutral. She could just be the god of stories and be narrating it all. I think she's villainous. Because the fact she let Conrad out? I think she's got to be villainous in some way. Plus, it's Anita Dobson. Hearing her say "in it" is weird. Hearing Anita Dobson say "in it," very weird. But how long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for 2 hours. I am so tired. I'm tired. Oh god. Apologies if you heard that neck crack then. Yeah, I can understand them not wanting to be in it. Like I completely get Sean Pertwee not to be in it. I loved it when he dressed up as his dad, as the Doctor, as the third Doctor. I don't remember. Yeah, third Doctor. He looked just like his dad. But I get it with Sean. But Alfred Enoch, I could get it. I could understand why they wouldn't want to be in it. I could get it. One Doctor Who kid knew who era, and that was Georgia. Georgia, yeah, Georgia, which is really weird because she did play the Doctor's daughter, and that is confusing. She's the Doctor's daughter playing the Doctor's daughter, and she gave birth to the Doctor's daughter, but she's also the Doctor's wife. It's very confusing with her. Yeah, I would love it. I think Alfred would. I think he'd make a good Doctor. Imagine the Doctor. Imagine Ian Chesterton's son playing the Doctor. That'd be great. Like, once you know he's Ian Chesterton's son, he's got the dimple. He's got the Chesterton dimple. Like, but then again, he wouldn't be able to, unless he played their adopted children, because like, he wouldn't. Obviously, he wouldn't be. He'd have to play his adopted son if he played a Chesterton, because he'd have to be Ian and Barbara's son, wouldn't he? Barbara. Sorry, I'm gonna get sad about Ian and Barbara now. I miss Ian and Barbara. I'm gonna get emotional about William Russell now. God damn it, that made me sad when he passed. Fucking William Russell's Ian Chesterton's still my favourite companion. I'm sorry, he's the blueprint. He's the best. He's the absolute best. I'm gonna get sad now. I can't remember that. But then again, I've only just got to the second Doctor, so no wonder I can't. And plus that was 11 years ago. My memory's shit. But anyway, my back is really starting to hurt. Played the 10th Doctor's daughter, is the 5th Doctor's daughter, became the 10th Doctor's wife, is the 10th Doctor's daughter's mother. It's so complicated. Trying to explain that to a non-Whovian. Then imagine if Ty became the Doctor. Imagine if the Doctor's daughter's son became the Doctor. It'd be brilliant if Ty ever became the Doctor. That would be amazing. Imagine if the Doctor's grandson became the Doctor. That'd be freaking hilarious. Especially since in House of the Dragon he played the Doctor's son as well, technically. He did play Matt's son in that, didn't he? I've not actually watched House of the Dragon because it didn't really appeal to me so much. And plus, I didn't have the channel. But anyway, I would love to keep chatting, guys, but I'm actually starting to get sweltering hot. My back and my neck are really fucking hurting. I'm really enjoying chatting with you guys. Like, this stream has been amazing, but I'm actually in a lot of pain now. And my brain is switching off. And it is 25 to 12 at night. And I don't know when my daughter's gonna wake up. And I'm gonna have to film early in the morning. I'm gonna have to film ghosts. I want to go to a con where Ty, David, and Peter there. I love their signs. Like, he's not that special. I guess he's special. I love those signs. They're so fucking brilliant. But yeah, I would love to keep chatting. I'm definitely doing this again next week. Definitely doing it again next week because this is brilliant. And we got all the way through. No issues whatsoever. No more skip frames or rendering lag or anything like that. It's been amazing. But yeah, I need to rest. I got filming in the morning. I'm gonna have to edit 2 episodes of Ghost tomorrow, and then film 2 episodes of Doctor Who in the evening, and then film Outlander in the morning, and then edit both episodes of Doctor Who, and then I've got shitloads to do all week. Yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you so much for popping in, Gary. Everybody, tune. It's been awesome to hear the little bits and pieces from Bottom and everything like that. That's so freaking cool, hearing all the bits and pieces about BBC and everything like that. And I can't wait to watch everybody else's reactions to this episode of Doctor Who. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of polarising opinions online about it. And yeah, not wait to see what's going to happen with the rest of the season. Yeah, thank you so much. I have no idea what's going to happen with the ending. Hopefully the rest of the switching off and stuff like that's going to work. Hopefully I've set up the rest of the stream. The switching off the stream properly. I don't know. No, this bit's gonna fuck up. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I've enjoyed tonight. I would love to keep chatting for hours. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. It's been awesome. I've missed my hangouts. It's been so fucking long. It's been too long. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. I love you guys. I've missed it, and I cannot wait for next time. Bye bye.